Today's service was good. You can see the evidence from my voice, and we learned a lot of things. But particularly me, I carried some 1, 2, 3 home, but I will only be sharing a few. We read from the book of Exodus 26, chapter 1 to 14. That talks about the tabernacle, how it should be built, and the topic, ultimate purpose of the tabernacle. And some of the lessons that I learned, we have the immediate purpose of the tabernacle was to connect the children of Israel to God at that time. And in our day today, the main purpose of the tabernacle, who now in our today life is Jesus, is that we may be able to connect with our Father God through Him. And when you read Hebrews chapter 9, 8 to 12, you will also learn that through the surroundings, also another lesson, that though the surroundings were hostile, the Israelites were able to survive because of God's presence. You can only be able to survive all these economic issues and every other thing when you have the presence of God through Jesus Christ. You cannot worship the Lord with truth if you are not born again. I was like, wow. And then to approach God, you have to pass through Jesus because He is the way, the truth, and the life. And another thing that I learned rather, the pillars that you will read are the church that shows the reality of God, the truth and the righteousness. The pillars around the tabernacle that surrounds the tabernacle as the fence, they symbolize us as the church, you as a church, as an individual, that you are the pillar. And as the pillar, I should stand and hold the veils from being swept away by the wind. I believe in the wilderness we have a lot of wind. In desert, wind is moving also with sun. But as the poles were holding together the veils, or rather the curtains, same to you and me as Christians, we should hold righteousness. We should hold and be able to witness and hold it and guard it. And on top of that stronghold, or rather the pole, we have the bronze, is it bronze or bronze? Metal. And it made a cost. So your faith, your salvation should cost you at a way. I was really challenged. I hope you've learned.